Hello YouTube, and welcome to my boiler room. I'm smoking a new pipe again, a new pipe that I've made. And this time it's a bit different from the previous ones. I'll put in some close-ups on it. It's small, as you can see, and I've put some color on it. And it's the first time I smoke it. And I smoke some Peterson's Connoisseur's Choice. My tobacco cellar isn't very big, so I've got a limited supply of tobaccos to choose from. But the list of tobaccos I want to try is that's big. But I'm going to save up and make a big order, or an order anyway, in sometime in November, I hope. And yeah, I'm believing that I'm starting to believe that I suffer from not pipe acquisition disorder, PAD, but PMD, pipe making disorder. Because I'm constantly making pipes or looking for wood that I can make pipes from. And my problem is that I as you can see, I'm using a spent bullet cartridge, I think you say, or shell. I'm taking a leaf out of Marshall Allen Bailey's book and using it, and there's a reason why I'm using it, but I'll get to that in a moment. I'm constantly, as I said, I'm constantly thinking of pipes to make and what wood to use. But my problem is that I don't have the patience to wait for the wood to dry. So in this case I used cherry, and when I was working on it, it cracked on the front here, and I think I managed to stop the crack or prevent it from getting any bigger, but it's still there, and I didn't want to cover it up totally, because I that would be like lying, pretending that the pipe is not perfect, but without any faults, and there's a big crack in it. Hopefully it'll smoke well anyway. So this is the pipe that I was excited about during the video, my last video, Wednesday, when I was working the fields. But since I suffer from PMD, I've made yet another pipe since then, and that's where the bullet casing comes in. I'll put in close-ups on this one as well. This is ash, and the brass bit here is a bullet casing. It's bent one. And I don't hunt, but I have a neighbor who's a keen hunter. I suppose his wife would call him an obsessed hunter, and he does his own loading, makes his own ammunition. So he's got loads of spent cartridges. So I got a bunch from him. And as you can see, I'm into color at the moment. And the bullet casings, I'm not sure what caliber it is, but it says 9.3 times 62, and 62 is the length in millimeters, and mine 9.3 is the diameter of the opening here. So I suppose that the caliber is 9.3 then. No, the reason I'm using a lot of color at the moment is that I thought my pipes needed some color to them. I thought it would be nice to have some pipes that would catch your eye. So I started with the pink one, or pinkish, purplish, I don't know. I was afraid to go with a stronger pink, so this is what I settled for. And the green one, if you're as much in love with Ireland as I am, you have to have a green pipe. And I can't afford to buy a green Peterson, so I made my own. And it's in ash, and that's the material they use in the hurleys when they play hurling. And yeah, regarding color, I've discovered Sue Dunhill on YouTube. I don't know if you follow her, but that's a lady with a lot of color, both on her and in her. I can't say I understand all her videos. I was watching one this morning and it was upside down, just a couple of seconds upside down in a car. I couldn't really get that one. But then she posted, I don't know if it was the one before or... Yeah, I think it was the one before, where she was talking about... where she was answering a question. What is she thinking when she smokes a pipe? And that was brilliant, spot on, really good. So whatever you can say about Sue Dunhill, she's interesting, that's for sure. And eye-catching. So haven't you checked her out, go and do so. I'll put a link below somewhere. Now seems to, the mechanics of the pipe seem to be working. There's some, I don't know, bitter taste in the tobacco that I don't usually get with Peterson's Connoisseur's Choice, but it's the first time I smoked a pipe, so I suppose you can't expect the perfect smoke the first time. I think I mentioned before that I usually carry a pipe with me in my pocket, even though I don't carry when I leave home. Even though I don't bring tobacco or a lighter with me, I carry a pipe in my pocket. A small, it's usually a small Peterson half-bent bulldog. That when I get stressed, I put my hand in the pocket and I hold it and yeah, just hold it for a few seconds and it calms me down. And if this one smokes well, I think I'll substitute the Peterson with this one. Because it's, I don't know, it's more fun having a pipe you made yourself. Being personal, once again, that's important for me, for some reason. I prefer to stay away from the beaten track. So I'll, you know what to say, short pipe, short video. I'll stop here and smoke my pipe, drink my coffee, enjoy myself. Take care, thanks for watching, bye. Oh yeah, one thing more about the bullet and the caliber. I don't know, I know there's some hunters out there, and I know that the guy who gave them to me uses this ammo for shooting elks and wild boar. Wild boar are a big problem for the farmers here, so he's constantly out on boar hunting, and supposedly it's a hard prey to shoot. So now, bye, thanks.